Good morning, this is Tom, Negotiating with Jesus. Today I feel like I actually know what I'm going to tell you. It's going to be simple. I'm going to have a link in the description for a guy, and I don't remember his name. I'll write the name in the description. A link for the discussion of 3 notes per string. I've been learning the caged. I've already done all my exercises this morning. The pentatonic scale in the key of C. 5 times in each position. The cage system, key of C, pentatonic scale in 5 positions. I've done that. I did the pentatonic scale on each string. I'm switching with G. I'm going to talk about G. And I make mistakes. I'm an average player. So, and then I did my note exercise, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all over the strings, A, B, C, up and down the strings. So I did my 3 exercises. That's 10 minutes max, or somewhere around there. You can work 10 minutes every day to do your exercises. And the last thing I did is my little spider exercise, where I'm going to start with my pinky. Each time I'm going to start with my pinky. Because my pinky is my weakest finger, I'm going to make him take some leadership. So I'm going to try and strengthen my pinky, or get him in the game more often so that I can rely on him. He's an unreliable finger. Pinky needs to take some leadership. Today I'm going to talk about the key of G. I'm going to show you how to find the key of G if you know the song Joy to the World. How do you find all the notes? Well, Joy to the World played from the G string 1 octave up. So this is the 8th note of a natural scale, or a regular scale, 7-note scale. The octave will be the 8th note. So you can figure out now I'm going to add that because it goes from the 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. That's the 8th note, comes back to the octave. And the do, re, mi is the 7 note back to the 8th, which is the octave. That's important to start figuring out and incorporate into your exercises so that it becomes muscle memory. So that is a G. It's the key of G. It wants to come home to G. The 6th note is the relative minor. This is an E. Learning octaves is interesting. The top and bottom strings always the same. So the 6th note, 5, 6. 5 is an important note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 6th is always the relative minor of G. This uses the exact same shapes that caged pentatonic scale that I've been practicing over and over every day. I practice it every day. In the key of G, the one that I play here for the key of C, becomes moved, shifted around to here. My fingers know the scale. Okay, that's not what I'm getting at. I'm going to get at two things. One is the note, 3-note per string system, which I'm not going to use. I'm going to link to a video where the guy discusses the 3-note per string system. I'm going to look at it, but I'm going to stick with this cage system. My string practice, I think, is good. I'm going to keep the routine I'm doing. So the song I'm going to do is, once again, I'm going to do Horse with No Name, America. Just a good strumming practice. So start with the E minor, which is the relative minor of G. E minor. Then we're going to switch this string finger 1 down, this string finger 1 up. Just because you've got to get rhythm and chord changes. They have to be, to get to be an average player, you have to be able to do things that everyone knows you're doing. You're a musician. You're playing rhythm right. You're getting your chord changes. People are like, oh, this guy can play. And it's not that you're an accomplished player. It's that if you get to average, if you get to be an average player, people will know you can play. And I'm tapping my foot. And I just made a mistake. That is. I just think you have to practice chord changes and rhythm. You have to do it. You have to get to where you can change in time, and you get time, and you have to, your fingers have to go where you want them. And it's not easy. I'm muting this string out with the back of my middle finger. I don't think I want to play that one. That 5th string. Maybe it's okay. I'm muting it. There's that. So I'm also noticing, so E minor, key of G, and E minor have the same shapes. I'm starting to, have muscle memory because I practice. There's a nice lead in that song, but that's not what I'm here to do. I did the song. The shapes are the G pentatonic, E minor, same notes, and it would be. just gets shifted however many steps because the same scales, all the 5 pentatonic shapes, patterns work for all keys. You just will move them around. So next is going to be this 3-note per string, 3 NPS. So one of the things I did a little while back was this guy did the 7L. There's the 7 shape and then the L shape. L, just these top 2 strings, a 7 with just 2 strings, and then an L with just 2 strings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Playing the same thing. How did it go? So he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's not doing the 7th. He's doing so the 7L. Idea is he's going to tell you what chords are major and minor. The major chords are 1, 4, and 5. So a major shape is an A shape, which up here is a D. So it's A, B, C, D, D, C, and G. In the key of G, the D and the C, the C and the D are also major. He's doing that with the 7. The 7 is the major scales, or the major chords. And the L is the minor chords. How does this go? These are the minor chords. A minor shape played on this top string would look like an E minor. So that's an A minor. Oh dang, I'm doing it wrong. 7 all the way down to here, and L all the way down to there. See, I'm an average player. Minor is the L shape. So now I messed up the lesson anyway. I thought I was right on track. So the link is going to be about this 3-note per string system. Shape's the same. On the bottom 2 strings. Same on the middle 2 strings for the key of G. That's it. I don't know if this lesson made sense. It's long. It's 15 minutes. Go to it. Do your practice.